Well, the humidity still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the good news as you look inside Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Lawrence will throw.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The Jaguars had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 18.
Now Lawrence to throw.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Right, let's go.
2nd and 10.
Go, let's go. We need this, let's do it.
Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Now Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
On here, Brandon. Brandon McManus for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
This one complete to Dooley.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Now Wilson.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Now Wilson changing the play. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Gregory. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now 2nd and 9.
Now it's Wilson.
It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Hands it off out of the gun. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Second down and 6 now. I think this is a free play for Wilson. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Wilson going to change things up here. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
This is our last chance.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder, right?
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jaguars. Christian Kirk, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Throwing is Wilson. Jaguar pressure on a Jaguar sack. In motion comes the tight end left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. This pass to 30. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Dueling the man in motion. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
from the 23. Here's the 2nd and 9. Now it's Wilson. In trouble, and he's taken down. Josh Allen able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Kirk now, the return man. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
And now the rookie's free. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Throwing middle, and it's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, as the first half is winding down. And the Jags are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now 2nd and 5. Now Wilson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Johnson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Down the sideline he goes.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Broncos 20.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Another tote for Etienne. Shoves him aside. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Etienne up the middle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. Touchdown, Jaguars! Calvin Ridley, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken a 6-touchdown lead. McManus's point after is good, and it is 42-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Here's Wilson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And now they're in the hurry up. On third down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. A throw on the money there to Doolin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
First down, Broncos.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And Wilson wants a different look. Wilson now to throw on second down. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And now they'll shift things around. Wilson gets rid of it quickly, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Nico Collins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
At the 29-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence changing the play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. Touchdown! A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars continue to pour it on here in the 4th. McManus now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Wilson. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 30 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line.
1st down, Broncos.
Now it's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Gregory. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
2nd and inches at the Jaguars' 21-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
And the Broncos 1st down.
From the shotgun, Wilson looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
On 2nd down, Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good for the Jaguars. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. ETN bringing in another one. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Now they'll change things up. Lawrence going to throw again. Open man downfield is Ridley. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards.
That's good for the Jaguars. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it